Me and the squad ain't no facade. I put my right hand up high, threw me the live, we on the job. I put my right hand up high, my right hand up high.
You are now tuned in to Right Handed Pod, a podcast by the people for the people, hosted by Doe and Dub. Make sure to follow, like, and subscribe, and be sure to tell a friend to tune in.
Welcome back. Another episode of Right Handed Pod. I'm your host, Doug.
And I'm Doe.
Podcast by the people for the people. I know y'all been wondering where we been. So it's all my fault. It was no falling out or nothing like that. No intentional break. I had surgery on my ear, so when I get that surgery, like end of April, so I was out, man. Listen, my ear was sticking out. I was looking like dude from the Goonies. What's dude's name? Sloth. Yeah. Dude, my ear was sticking out the side of my head. I couldn't be on camera like that. I was bandaged up. I looked like Ace off paid in full when he got shot.
You got headphones on, though, bro. You got headphones on.
Nah, but I'm saying, like, you know, I'm walking funny. I'm talking funny. You know what I'm saying? I'm hearing funny. I couldn't.
But, you know.
Nah, I had a bandage on my head, man, scarred up on the side. Can't get no water. I had to keep a cotton ball in there, man. So it's just not trauma, you know, something from when I was a child, man. I didn't get, not to blame my mother, because she apologized for me having to go through this. It's all good, mine ain't your fault, you know. You didn't know I was going to have to go through all of this when I became an adult. But yeah, that was what the holdup was. I had to get ear surgery, so we apologize, you know what I'm saying? Had to get it done a little bit later on this year, but we're going to have content waiting for y'all while I'm going through that. But people that knew what was going on, but everybody else, that's what was happening. We good, we back, excited to be in the lab. Oh, man, so much has happened since. There's so much to catch up on, and so much that got swept under the rug.
Where do you even begin?
These gas prices. You can always start there.
Shit, I had, you know.
Listen, say what y'all want to say about Uncle Donnie. I'm calling him Uncle Donnie. He said this was going to happen. They taking our guns, and his gas is going through the roof.
But, you know,
it look like that
I
thing
feel
in
like,
your chest. Turn your mic up like this, son. Twist it like this, son.
Like that.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, I feel like it's, man, the president don't control that shit, bro.
He definitely don't.
You know what I'm saying? All this shit is, man, they playing with us.
Yeah,
they playing with us.
Ukraine thing sparked it though.
It's all that shit is.
But dude, so here's the thing though. Donnie wouldn't have never let that Ukraine-Russia thing happen because he cool with Putin.
Then I feel like, man, why we gotta be in everybody else's business?
You know that's our job. We the big brother to everything.
But it ain't gotta be.
But it's two places I know will destroy us.
China
and three. China, North Korea, and Russia. Okay. I believe. Leave them people alone, man.
Man, they should leave everybody alone. Get this shit together over here.
They got weapons of mass destruction over there.
Man, fuck all that. Handle this shit here. Don't worry about everybody else.
What you think that we need to get together over here? We need our reparations.
Man, you know they ain't trying to give us that shit. We gotta take our shit.
We need our 40 acres, man. Dude, I ain't even finna go down that rabbit hole. We definitely can.
We gotta take our shit. And if niggas ever wake up and realize that we really got the power for real, if we stuck together,
that's all I be preaching to these guys, man. You just don't realize how smart, intelligent, strong willed we are. We are forced to be reckoned with. The biggest fear of a white man is an educated black man.
Yeah.
And they don't realize this.
And unity.
You ain't no threat being ignorant.
And unity.
Yeah, united? Oh, man.
Because I'm going to tell you, that dude around the corner, he ain't your real op.
Nah, definitely not.
Nah.
But this man, it's so much to talk about.
It's all, they promoting that music because.
Man, listen, we definitely got to talk
music.
It's out of control.
influences you, whether you know it or not. It influences you,
Yep.
and they pumping out that music,
Yep.
a certain kind of music, to get across a certain message,
Yep.
to continue to program us in a way to where we gonna keep being in a self-destructive type of mood. You know what I'm
So
saying?
right now, what area in the United States would you say is the worst with this with the has to put out the most violent music right now?
Chicago.
Oh my God. Man, I hipped you there. You remember that YouTube stuff?
And then rest in peace. FBG Cash just got killed
He
this
did.
week.
Rest in peace, FBG Cash.
You know, so yeah, I've been in tune with a lot of that, man.
I mean,
It's
I
crazy.
knew who FBG Cash was when Lil JoJo got killed. Because they was looking for FBG Cash back then. You know who Lil JoJo is. What's crazy is they just showed the video
of him riding on
Lil
the bike
JoJo, and then FBG Cash got killed a few days later.
Yeah, but they was on they GDs though. They was on the same side.
No, I'm saying FBG Cash. So from what I remember, Lil JoJo had rolled up on Lil Reese.
Yeah.
And was talking crazy to Lil Reese, and Lil Reese said, "I'ma kill you." And then a few days later, Lil JoJo got killed.
Right.
Then FBG Cash disappeared for years because his name was Cash Out. It wasn't FBG Cash. It was Cash Out. Because I used to get him mixed up with the other dude. Did he just get locked up for like sexual, like?
Oh, you talking about the Atlanta Cash Out dude?
Around with that nigga?
Yeah,
I thought that I had got him mixed up. I got him mixed up.
See, I ain't know he had another name.
He used to be called Cash Out.
I know he spent some time in jail though.
But when JoJo got killed, he went into hiding. And all them BDs or whatever they is, whoever don't like GDs, I think it's BDs.
Yeah.
Dirk then was like, where dude at? You know what I'm saying? Lil Reese, they was looking for him. Dude here for a long time. Then when he came out, because I just watched the Say Cheese dude. What's the light-skinned dude? King Yellow. Was just saying.
Yeah, I ain't watched that one yet.
Was just saying FBG Cash didn't diss people. As soon as he came out and dissed Dirk and all of them,
they took him out.
few months later, he dead. So,
Yeah.
man, listen. These dudes have so much influence, but they choose to use it in the wrong fashion.
And they don't even realize it, though.
Don't, man.
You know what I'm saying?
They don't.
Y'all
I think
really
they do.
can-
They just don't care.
They could change the world. But, you know, you got to understand, man, it's like generational, man. It's like
Yeah.
the OGs was taken out of their life, man. Like
Yeah.
either jail or dope. So they ain't had the guys, and then you know once the OGs do try to say something, they don't respect them no
respect
more.
them.
So they not gonna
So here's
they not
the
gonna
thing.
take heed to what they saying.
So with Dirk, you talked about free your daddy, free Hoover. Your daddy out. So if your daddy been in jail, however long he was in there for a minute,
Mm-hmm.
and he come out on some Muslim stuff like, bro, listen, y'all need to be preaching something else, but you still out here. I want to say your brother get murked on account of you calling out dead people's name. Your brother get killed, and you still out here on the same stuff. Vaughn got killed. Your cousin got killed
back in the day.
Yeah.
And like, it's too many people.
It's too many
on
casualties.
both sides that's gone.
It's
like.
too many casualties for what y'all say, man. The power of the tongue. Life and death is at the power of the tongue.
Yeah, they need.
You
Yeah,
speak death
yeah.
all the time, it's gonna happen.
And then you got to respect the dead enough not to diss them. Like, man, I can remember back in the day, man, when we used to be on that ignorant shit, man. Like, and somebody who we might not have got along with passed or got killed or something. We ain't say F them niggas or that's why he gone or nothing like that.
He gone.
We just
It's
like
a
he gone.
certain-
Rest in
certain
peace.
level of respect you have.
Oh man, for real. Oh, that's fucked up.
Excuse me, guys. I got my hoochie daddy shorts, so I'm trying to make sure my nuts don't pop out. Oh, not to interrupt,
Like,
man.
we
Shout out to William Morris with the Lush shirt. My uncle made fun of me and said that's my favorite sin when I wore it in front of him the other day. Lush, but shout out William Morris Fashion Gallery. Cap Light brand, of course, got the short
Always.
set. You know what I'm
Always.
saying? I forgot I took mine upstairs. I'll give you free promo, but yeah, man, this music is just out of control. I'm like, man, and it's like a game to these guys.
But then what's crazy is that shit be sounding good.
I ain't gonna lie.
I can't
I'm gonna
front.
tell
It should
you
be
one of
sounding
my
good, bro.
favorite Dirk songs right now is Aha.
And that's talking all shit on
Man, but so here's the thing. We ain't in, I'm kind of in tune, like I'm saying, I follow it.
Hey,
You know
that
what I'm
YouTube
saying?
should have catch you up.
It will. It will. Cause you will be listening to the song not knowing they sending a message to they
That's what they doing.
So we'll be listening to it just ride, and then I'm listening to Yellow like, yeah, Dirk was saying this, laughing at my dead homie getting killed. I didn't hear. I wasn't paying no attention to that. They just send messages through these songs like NBA YoungBoy. Man, y'all make too much money.
And then I'm like, even just kind of revisiting the whole FBG Cash thing. Like, why was you in Chicago, bro? You just signed the deal.
Who he signed with?
Rap a Lot. From what I
Hey
understand.
man, that song was trash. The one he was dissing everybody.
I mean, regardless of what you feel about the song, nigga, you put yourself in a position where you was pretty much on now. On your side, you was on. Why the fuck was you in Chicago?
Yeah, I'm definitely not coming back home. You can say what you want to say about me. I get rich, you will never see me. I'm not. If I come home, it'll be to do charitable foundations, and I'm in and out like a robber.
Man, you ain't gonna see me now. I'm never outside.
Yeah, right. But I'm saying if I had money, you only gonna see me at charity events, doing something for the community. Because the people say, man, these people get rich, they leave, they forget about the hood. I would absolutely forget about the hood.
I can't forget about the hood.
No, I don't mean as far as not go back again.
But I won't be in that motherfucker.
Me, I just turned 39. I just turned 39. What's today? On the 13th. I think that was Monday. I can't even remember when my birthday.
That was Monday, bro.
Monday I turned 39.
I saluted you.
Man, let me clap for myself. I'm 39. You know, I want to enjoy. This is my last year of my 30s. I already feel 40 creeping up. It just feel different when I wake up. My knees ain't the same. I feel them 39 and a half.
Well, nigga, get used to it.
But if I'm 39 years old, what I look like coming back around hanging on the, you know what I'm saying, on the corner with my homeboy.
That's where I'm a little different, bro, because I miss that shit.
Man, I'm saying if you're rich, what's the point?
I mean, I'm
because you want to know what you could do.
What's the point now?
You want to know what you could do, which is what Dirk does. Dirk could go back to the hood, but he'll be in the house, or he gonna be surrounded by 100 people. Or you could take them same people in the hood that you close to.
Yeah, you got to stick and move, and you can't let a motherfucker know your location and all that type of shit.
But that's what they do.
Like, even with the little JoJo shit, they said he put on Twitter like
where he at.
That he was at. So I'm like, man, that's crazy. Listen,
that's what they do. They drop their location.
And then you wasn't strapped to nothing, like, you know.
It couldn't be me, bro. I like living, and that's what I said. I said, ain't nothing wrong with being quiet and getting old and enjoying yourself. I'll be a cornball. If I could live to be 85, 90 years old, I would rather do that than to be tough and say, come kill me or I'm going to kill you. Bro, you cut this music on, that's all they talking about. It's killing each other.
Yeah, that's terrible.
Y'all don't enjoy life, man.
And then they got like
they
Dirk,
so young.
Like Dirk getting money now. Like, why is you steady even talking about this shit?
It's just like my main man Charleston.
But then at the same time,
my main man Charleston White be saying,
man, this nigga, that nigga,
my main man Charleston. Come on, bro.
That nigga,
he be valid though
on some shit.
Yeah, but then
he'll ass clown on a lot of other shit.
He'll negate himself on a lot of different things.
Yeah. So that's the thing with me. Now, I ain't saying the nigga ain't got a good message.
He definitely got
sometimes.
He got,
you know what I'm saying? But all that other shit, just trying to stay on people. You know what I'm saying? Nah, man, it ain't cool.
But see, man, he don't have to do. Like I told you, I understand why he did it to begin with. He did it to gain the attention because he wasn't getting the attention being positive. So I'm not gonna conform who I am just to get nobody's attention. I'm gonna be me. If you love me, you gonna love me for who I am. If you don't, then I don't know what to tell you.
But I'm not quite sure he being him.
Man, he being all he know how to be.
I'm not. I think he. Yeah.
But I'm gonna tell you
all that trolling shit.
Much more of a sucker than he is.
What was that?
Whack 100.
Officer Rat 100, like Jay Prince called his ass.
Man, listen, I love that interview. Jay Prince, a real one, He
always been a real one. And I'm like,
and he just quiet.
What possessed?
Got to get loud.
What possessed? What he never get loud.
Never get loud, but he get his point across.
And that's how you know.
That's the OG.
Yeah, you don't play with them kind of.
He
that's
don't
why I'm like,
loud.
Like, dude, what is you doing? Like, who is you talking to? That ain't the guy you want no beef with.
Not at all. You'll never see it coming.
Nah.
You'll never see it coming.
Nah, and then I respect what they trying to do with trying to get Larry Hoover out of jail.
That's big.
And that just goes to show you like
The
what
power.
they really want. They want this shit to continue because Larry Hoover is a big enough name to where if he gets out, I ain't gonna say everybody gonna listen, but he will be a positive influence
They don't
on the
want
streets of Chicago,
They don't want
and they
that.
do not want that to happen.
No.
So they gonna keep him locked up, and that's bull, bro.
Man, you know how they do. But man, I'm not gonna say we stupid. It's a lot of us just ignorant. And I was ignorant for years. But getting older, man,
I still got
like
ignorance.
what you gonna do to make? I mean, you got a little bit, but you won't have as much as you did before.
Nah, you got to grow. It's
Once you
called
get
growth.
old,
you know what I'm
you
saying?
get wiser.
Yeah.
If you still stuck, man, you come on. You're over 40 years old, you still thinking like you 20 something. That's a problem.
Nah,
I can't be around you.
Nah,
You know what I'm saying? You do more hurt than helping, for real.
but you
Like, what's your purpose?
and see that's the thing. Like that's a big thing about the whole like one thing I don't like about the Charleston White dude because
Nah, man, I love Charles.
you know what I'm saying, like just with the like with his whole gang, like how he was dissing all them LA gangs and shit.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then it's like, I listened to him, and what he was saying is like when he got locked up, he wanted to join the Roller 60s or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Then he was joining the Roller 60s. But to me, what that told me was like, you ain't start trying to do that till you was in juvenile. So that means you wasn't really from no hood.
Yeah, right.
Like,
You had to get around
like
people.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I'm from a hood. Like I was born and raised on the same street, in the same house, from birth to adulthood.
Mm-hmm.
And all these guys in my neighborhood,
Grew up with you.
I grew up with these guys.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm talking about we got elementary school stories, middle school stories, different things like we did where we first got shot at together. You know what I mean? Like
I got shot at one time.
so like just things like that, or when we had to fight these guys and different things like that, and everything that we experienced together, like it's a brotherhood.
Yeah.
And that's what he don't and to me that's the part that he don't understand, and that's why I would never diss what they got out there. Now I could say that it has become misguided on what it probably was meant to be at first.
Yeah.
But I would never just disrespect it like that, because I know what it's like to be from a hood or from a set and represent that and go through thick and thin with these guys, lose guys in the process. You know what I'm saying? That you can never get back, but you miss them. So that
It's a lot that
bothers
come
me,
with it,
bro.
It's a lot that come with it. Like I say, man, he be valid sometimes, and then other times, you know what I'm saying? He just do too much. Excuse me, guys.
Mm-hmm.
We just trying to get our advertising up. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
man,
Doing more
gotta do
reels.
what we gotta
things.
do, man.
Charleston White, you know what I'm saying? I agree with a nice percentage of what he's saying. And the other stuff, man, it be too much, man. You just gotta watch what you say, especially when you talking on Nipsey. Like I don't.
Yeah, and that's
you
what I'm
can't
saying. Like, how you gonna
can't disrespect hustle?
man? How you gonna disrespect somebody who's
Anybody-
trying to help our people?
Anybody but hustle, because he
And he brought gangs together.
I get what he's saying. He denouncing gangs, bro. Come on, bro. Like that man did a lot for his community, bro.
No,
He
Nipsey-
did. That's why he not here, man. They seen
Nipsey
what
Hussle
the power
died.
this man had, bro. Tukey Williams. They seen
Look,
the power
Nipsey
this-
Hussle got killed, and you had Rolling 60s and 8-Tray gangsters marching together.
And a lot
two
of people
crip sets
don't
that
know-
been
they
beefing
don't know the
over
history.
40 years.
They don't know the history of 8.
That's what I'm saying. Two sets that's been beefing for over 40 years came together and marched for this man.
For this
If they don't say
Hey,
a million about this guy's character, man, I don't know what.
I'm trying to see if anybody on the West Coast besides him and Pac. I would say I don't know about Pac. I don't know about Pac. I'll take that back. Anybody besides Nipsey on the West Coast had that power?
Oh, hold up, dog. You don't say a Pac short.
Pac.
Nigga.
Pac was a sucker, man.
Well, you crazy.
Pac was a sucker.
Man, you crazy as hell.
He was.
I could tell you young, too.
Me, damn, you only got me about 3 years.
5.
You got me about 5?
5. And when Pac died, I was 18 when Pac died. It's a difference, like where I was at in life and where you was at in life.
Yeah, you right. But
You don't even know, dog. For you to up here talking about Pac was a sucker, Nigga, please.
That was a
Nigga,
He
please.
got y'all food, man. He went
Ain't
to
got nobody food. You got yourself food.
He went to
You got
Juilliard.
you got
He went to
yourself food.
Juilliard. He knew how to act.
There wasn't
man.
no Juilliard. Juilliard ain't in Baltimore.
What school he went to?
He went to a performing arts school, but what makes that? What?
I
You
thought
go
he
to a
moved.
performing
I thought, wait. What's the
Hold
school
up.
he went to?
I don't know the name of a school, but I know Juilliard is in New York. But that nigga
my
went to the
bad. He ain't
performing
go to
arts in
Juilliard.
Baltimore.
I'm thinking of Nicki Minaj.
But so, a motherfucker who go to a school that makes him a sucker.
Nah. So now see.
But see, and then that's another thing too. I just was thinking about this the other day. Niggas gotta stop downplaying smarts and artistic ability, but trying to be thugs and all that shit that we talking about.
No.
Nah, that's what I'm saying. Like, we need to stop downplaying that shit because I know for a fact, a little bit of myself and a lot of people that I know who were smart, who downplayed it and didn't live up to their full potential because they was trying to fit in with dumb niggas.
You don't think?
And we gotta stop. And we gotta stop doing that as a people.
Yeah, I totally.
We gotta promote being intelligent.
Oh yeah, for
You know
sure.
what I'm saying?
Because you being smart. That's what now that I agree with you, and I'm not trying to knock Pac for being smart. What I'm saying is, it kinda is the same thing with Charleston White. If you look at it, Pac. Hold on, let me explain to you.
I'm listening.
When did Pac do all that blood stuff? When he would? Was he doing all that rah blood stuff before he went to jail and Suge got him out? I'm just asking.
But
now,
when
you
did-
was 18. I was.
But when did he? I don't
was a
ever
short.
recall Pac saying he was a blood.
Man, Pac, come on, man. You know
I don't
Pac,
ever
he was
recall.
He was riding with
that
them
nigga
bloods,
said
man.
MOB because
Why
he
you
was
saying MOB?
running with them.
But you don't think?
But I ain't never heard. I was there. I wasn't there in California, but I was alive when the nigga ain't never said nothing about being no blood.
Man, I thought he carried himself as
And the
blood.
thug life niggas he was with was Crips.
Who?
The thug life niggas who he was with was Crips.
I gotta go do my research, man.
Big Syke was a Crip.
I'll get back to you on the next episode. Big Syke was
Big
from
Syke
where?
was a Crip.
Where was Big Syke from?
I'll forget which set, but Big Syke was a
No, I'm
Crip.
saying he was from LA.
Yes.
I'll give you.
So come on, bro.
I'll give you that one.
Come on, but I ain't
Next
never,
episode,
I ain't
I'ma
never, I ain't
have-
never heard, I ain't
I'ma
never
have
heard
some
Pac
Pac.
say he was no blood. Now I did hear him say MOB,
Oh yeah, everybody said that. Money on
but I mean that's a Pyru said MOB is a Pyru said my Pyru, but he was talking about money
money
over
on
bitch.
Or was he talking about my?
You know what I'm saying?
Or was he talking about my Pyru?
And then
Secretly.
and then he was the type of dude. He was the type of dude who was gonna fall with his partners,
Hey man,
regardless of who they was. But I ain't never heard a nigga say he was no.
I don't want no smoke,
blood,
man.
dog.
You know, I know.
And I'm just trying to tell you, bro. Like that nigga ain't never said he was no blood.
I know Pac, your man. You know, I don't want no smoke.
Man, I'm just saying, nah, you just can't sit up here and talk about he's a sucker.
To me,
Whether he my man or not. And how could, okay, so you say Pac a sucker, what
I
makes
ain't
him
gonna
a
say
sucker
no.
to you?
Huh? What's a sucker to me?
Yeah, what makes him a sucker to you?
Pac a sucker to me, man, because the whole Biggie thing. You already know how I feel.
That's what I'm saying. You on there because you like Biggie, so you gonna call this man a sucker.
Okay, so let me ask you this.
How you would feel if you go look? Let's put yourself in Pac's shoes, right?
Sure.
Right.
Come
Let's
on.
take a second.
All right.
Let's take a second. You going into a studio.
Mm-hmm.
You see a nigga who you fuck with up in the damn balcony. Say, "Hey, come on, man."
Well, you
come
used
on.
to sleep on
We
his
up
couch?
here."
Didn't he used to sleep
I'm
on
talking
his
about
couch?
Lil C's, bro.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
That's what I'm saying, dog. You
No,
all
go
over-
ahead.
you all
No,
over
I
the
thought
place.
you was talking about
So he
Big.
calling me, "Come on, Pac, come on up." But soon as you go in the building, it's some niggas down there trying to rob you and shoot you. You ain't gonna think them niggas upstairs had nothing to do with that? Or the fact that, not that they had something to do with it, but you felt like they should have told you who did it. If it was your partner, you wouldn't feel a certain
But
type
what
of
if
way?
all right, so
You wouldn't feel a certain... Now, just answer my question.
No,
though.
I'm fit
First.
to. No, I'm fit
Answer my
to.
question
I'm fit
first.
to.
Would you
So,
feel some type of way?
Okay, I'm Pac, right? Mm-hmm. And you Biggie.
Right,
Like me and you.
Right.
Like we tight.
right.
You upstairs recording.
Uh-huh.
And your homeboy come downstairs, but this is your homeboy.
Uh-huh.
Hey, Doe upstairs recording. Cool, I'm gonna be in there in a minute. I'll be upstairs. I go in a city that my stuff with Cayman Jack is going. Is that I say his name right?
No.
Haitian Jack. I'm sorry. I said I'm thinking of the boxer. My stuff with Haitian Jack going on.
Yeah.
So I got beef in New York with other niggas. I don't have no beef with Doe. I got beef with Haitian Jack.
Yeah. But you still should have felt like
No.
Go ahead.
Now I'm finna break it down for you. This is why Pac is a sucker. So I got beef with Haitian Jack.
Pac was never a sucker.
To me. So this is my Let me not say he was a sucker,
Go
but
ahead. No,
he did sucker stuff.
Yeah, but-
So you done had your case with Haitian Jack. You know what I'm saying? And you in New York with the rape stuff.
Bro, the case wasn't over.
I'm saying you
was
saying
going
you.
through that.
I'm saying okay. I'm not saying the case is over, but I'm saying that you saying you didn't have nothing to do with that. It wasn't me. That's what Pac was saying, right? Haitian Jack didn't like that.
Nah, Haitian Jack. If I can recall,
It was the girl in the room.
They got the same charges, but they end up having different trials. So it
But
was
it was
almost
for the
like
same- but it was for the same
but it was
reason,
almost
right?
like on some Haitian Jack was on some talking to the people type.
Okay, cool. Let's just say that it. But you got beef with Haitian Jack in New York.
Right.
You go to New York, I see Doe homeboy come down, say Doe upstairs record. Cool, tell Doe I'll be up there in a minute. I come in, I get robbed. Going upstairs.
Not just robbed.
I get shot on the elevator. And the people come downstairs and I see Doe. My first instinct ain't gonna say, man, Doe set me up. I'm not finna say that.
Why not?
Me and you, because what reason do you have to set me up? Now, me and you been cool all these years. Why now would you set me up? If I got beef,
that don't mean nothing. And do you know what? Have you ever been shot and almost killed? And you don't know.
No,
how
I haven't.
You don't know how paranoid that man
You
was
right.
at the time.
But I'm saying though, but what would make him? You right. I don't know. But I'm saying if
that's
it's
a whole.
But I'm saying
nother,
but if it's you,
I just seen this man telling me to come in here. As soon as I come in here,
but okay, but
soon as I come in here, these niggas get on me. It's gonna feel like a setup, bro.
it felt like a setup. But if I'm telling you, bro, I had nothing. If you tell like,
But did
bro,
he really
you
say
know
that
what
though?
type of-
Do you know if they had a conversation where
I
he
don't.
said? Was I saying?
No, I
That's what I'm
don't
saying.
know.
And then you up here caping for this Biggie nigga
Man, here
to the
you go.
point where you calling this other man a sucker.
Man,
I never
I'm
called
saying-
I never called Biggie. A
Okay,
sucker,
let me
none
tell
of
you,
that. I
how many
love Biggie's
times-
music and all that shit.
But how many times did Biggie say anything about Pac?
He didn't want.
Why? Why didn't he say anything? Because he didn't have nothing to do with this. So why I'm gonna speak on that, man? And I have a conversation with this man. Biggie done said he'll sit down and talk to him. I got nothing but love for that dude when he died.
You know what?
I never wish death on nobody. But you want to know what Pac probably would have said? That's what that fat nigga get. Probably would have said that.
Nah.
Man, listen, I would put money, I guarantee you Pac would have said that. Because he was disrespectful like that. Oh, man. Listen, I know your Pac, your man. Pac was cool. I like this music, but some
Man,
things,
you know what
bro,
though? You know what
I
though?
just don't.
I don't think he would have said that shit, but for how much that I know that nigga loved black people.
How much he loved Biggie. Dude
Yeah,
really
he
low
said-
key love Biggie, bro. But you have to play this tough
and if
guy
you know
thing.
and if you know that he loved Biggie, you know that damn well that if that nigga would have died before him, he wouldn't have said
So
no
here's my
disrespectful
thing.
shit like that.
So if let's we gonna go back to this me and you. I'm Pac, and you Biggie.
And that's
I got
and that's
love
another,
for you.
And that's another thing too. Like I was saying, even about how when we came up, if it was somebody who died who we didn't get along
You
with,
never really-
we
you
never
don't know
dissed them
that.
after
You don't-
that.
you don't
So
diss
I
them.
don't think that, and that was back in that era that I'm talking about. I don't think he would have came out and said no shit like that.
I
That's
don't
what
know.
that big nigga get. I don't think that's what he would have said, bro.
You don't think so?
Nah, man.
I would hope
and,
not.
No, and then on top of the things I've been hearing, he was already on some.
Make it right.
We finna squash this shit.
I wish they would.
I don't think he got to, I just don't think he got. Man, that shit would have been squashed eventually.
But bro, here's
He didn't get a chance. Dude was only out of jail 11 months, bro.
Hey, I will say this: when people say they ages, bro, it's be hard to believe they was that young when they died.
Yeah, man.
That's
'Cause I'm
crazy.
looking
They
at my
was- they
age now
was-
because I feel like the age I'm at now, I feel like Tupac was way more.
So Pac
mature
was
than
what,
I am.
26?
25.
20. How old? Biggie was 26.
24.
One of them was 20. For real?
Yes. Damn. They was a year apart, and they died like 6 months apart.
Yeah. But it wasn't in the same year, right? It was 95,
Nah, it was
96,
96, 97.
96, 97. That's what it
Yeah.
is. Man, that's crazy. I'm
And
sorry.
then
I called Pac
how
a sucker, man. I
mature
don't
just
wanna
how
go for
just
no
how
fact.
mature
Losing no fact.
that they both were
Yeah.
at the ages they were.
Yeah, that's that.
And when you
definitely-
think about it, it's like, damn.
that's crazy.
But that's almost tell you too, like they came here to do what they were supposed to do.
Yeah, they did.
You know what I'm saying?
And they'll never be forgotten, regardless of how my opinion is on Tupac.
And I just think I really just think you be trolling, bro.
I really do.
You know what I'm saying? I really don't think you feel like that.
No, I don't.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I like Pac.
But
You
could like Biggie better or whatever, but
I definitely
you know
like
that
Biggie
nigga wasn't no
better.
sucker, man.
No, I just don't like some of the. Let me just say, I personally
Of course, but
wish
you're not gonna like
because
everything
both
what
of them
anybody
was,
do.
I think I can't say both of them would still be alive because Pac was just around the wrong people, and the people close to you would tell him to Tretch them said he was just around the wrong crowd of people. Like
Yeah, and you know what though? You could tell Tretch loved that nigga.
that he definitely
Yeah,
did.
man.
What's my man the MC8? When MC8 heard what Pac them did, he was like, man, that dude was a killer. Orlando, he was a killer.
Yeah, because he was from Compton.
Yeah, he was
And
a crip.
they ain't from the same set though.
Nah, but he knew about him.
yeah,
Like, man,
yeah.
that dude a straight killer.
Yeah, you can't be playing with niggas.
Nah, man. Oh,
But that's just how much. See what it is with Tupac. You know, just like I don't know him personally. You know what I mean? But I didn't know him personally. But just by like he wanted to belong, and I think that's what ultimately.
he wanted the brotherhood,
Yeah. You
kind
know
of
what I'm
like
saying?
Charleston White did. That's the only point I wanted to make. He said Charleston White, when he got to prison, he wanted to start being a Crip because he wanted to feel like he belonged. And Pac got out and joined Death Row, and he felt like he wanted to belong with all them bloods. That's all I was saying. It's full circle. Then you proved my point.
Nah, I didn't prove my point.
We went through
but-
all of that just for me to get that off. That's all I wanted you to say. Well, it's the same thing, right?
Nah, this shit.
What's different? What's different?
And nigga Charleston White he ain't good for the ecosystem like Tupac.
Charleston White, listen. People say what they want about Charleston. Dude blind in one eye, he be getting on there talking about, but
That shit funny as
it do be funny.
Yeah.
But some of the time
that nigga be funny on a lot of shit. But
he be telling the truth, man. But
certain shit.
oh man,
I'll tell you that. Nigga, I didn't text you shit that I felt like he was on
well,
point.
you did, but then he'll do
what
something.
I'm
Say he talking on live about how the girl he raped.
Yeah, he was tripping, dog.
Yeah,
He was tripping, dog.
all attention ain't good attention.
Nah, bro.
So
Like,
all
he just be overdoing it sometimes.
He definitely do.
I feel like he need to stick to the message.
You
Even
got
though
people
he
in
come
now.
off, he come
You
off
could-
harsh, but like some of that shit needs to be heard.
Yeah, he do.
But all that
he
other
telling
extra
them
shit,
Chicago
man, nah,
guys,
bro.
man, y'all stupid. Y'all gonna die.
You know what I didn't like though about that? How he said, hey, I wanted to say something about this. How he said that Lil Tim was protected because he killed the demon and shit.
Because he killed the
Like, how you gonna call this man a demon? Even though he said he was like on some demon time and all that shit, you don't know that man relationship with God.
Nah, you definitely don't.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you strong as hell saying some shit like that.
You definitely don't know his relationship.
And I felt like that's just like he say certain shit for shock value.
Yeah, you got to keep them listeners, man.
Man, fuck that, dog.
That's
Don't
what
be
I'm
on that.
saying. I can't do
But don't be
nothing
on
like
no goofy shit with it.
Yeah, I can't do nothing like that. I just me as a person, I just it's certain things that you don't say or do. You don't speak on the dead. Dude dead and gone. He did what he did. That's between him and God.
Right.
Who are you to
Right.
say that man is a demon
Right.
or an angel or whatever? Lil
Right.
Tim protected. Lil Tim ain't protected. Lil Tim just he ain't got caught. Lil Durk them not dumb. If
Nah,
Lil
you can,
Tim
and
pop
that's
up
another
dead,
thing. Like all the
then-
fans be on the say, well, Dirk, you ain't slide. What y'all expect that man to do? Just upright and just go shoot the
Because
man?
the first person they gonna get
So,
when
something
Lil
happened to
Tim
him.
died,
The first person they gonna
it's Lil
investigate is Dirk.
It's Lil Durk. Yeah, man, it's just too bad.
And that's another thing too, man. Y'all niggas need to stop being so anxious to crash out, just so you can look like a tough street nigga or whatever to somebody who don't even fucking matter, dog.
Nah, definitely not.
Stop trying to crash out, man.
Yeah.
Y'all making families out here, man. Y'all got to be here for them. You know what I mean?
Man, listen,
So,
I'm telling you, bro, I want to get old. I definitely want to.
I definitely do. I don't want it to come too fast,
Nah,
but
gradually.
I definitely want to be able to live as long as I can live.
Most definitely.
You know.
Most definitely. Sorry to all you Celtics fans. We sitting here looking at it live in the lab.
Oh yeah, they.
And
staying
let me
home.
tell y'all something, man. Because I've seen plenty posts on social media talking about if you from St. Louis, you don't root for Tatum. It's not people don't root for Tatum. It's just that some people know basketball. And we see Jaylen Brown has been carrying his team the playoffs. They give it to Jason Tatum because, like Go said, he's the franchise player. We from St. Louis, we all rooting for him, but bro, like, he not ready. Yeah. He's not ready. Y'all deeming this man the next. He has. I see no flashes of Kobe at all. I don't mean no disrespect to nobody. I like Jason Tatum games. Stop comparing. Jason Tatum play like Jason Tatum.
Well, I feel
Kobe
like they
played
need to stop
like
comparing
Kobe
people. They need to stop complaining. Comparing people anyway.
Yeah, LeBron played like LeBron, and Mike was Mike.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It was only Magic was Magic, Bird was Bird.
You know?
Yeah, but Michael Jordan was... Yeah, I know how you feel about Mike.
Yeah, because they negate all them playoff losses.
Now, here's my thing.
Because he ain't never losing the finals when he finally got there.
Here's my thing.
But they don't never talk about the playoff losses.
You talking about Mike?
Yeah, and how he never made it to the finals until young Scotty came in it.
That's fair. But what I'm gonna say about Michael Jordan is Michael Jordan changed the way the game was broadcast.
Man, Michael Jordan was the shit. But I'm just saying globally. I'm just tired of you, Michael Jordan ass fans.
No, listen.
Michael Jordan was the shit.
I give LeBron his credit. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to do the same thing for Steph, even though I don't want to. I have to get a dude his credit.
Yeah, you got to.
I have to.
Nigga, man,
he got 4 rings.
That nigga shot dangerous.
It definitely is. You know, Reggie Miller and Ray Allen was my 2 favorite shooters. I'm not saying Steph Curry is my favorite shooter. I still love Ray Allen and Reggie Miller.
When they say wasn't Ray Allen a little salty? Like, didn't he have like a little salty look on his face when
he broke his record? Yeah, man. You know, people don't want their records broken. You know what I'm saying? Mike probably was upset when he got passed by Kobe and LeBron. Kobe didn't pass Mike, did he? Yes, he did.
He might have shit.
Yes, he did.
He played longer.
Because LeBron passed Kobe, and the next day he died.
That was crazy.
That was crazy. Your light went out back there. You need another battery.
That was straight
over there.
Crazy.
That was crazy. The next night he died. He didn't even get a chance to congratulate. No, he sent them congratulations text.
No, he was there though.
Kobe wasn't there that night he scored. He did that, did he?
I thought they was there. I thought, yeah.
Was he?
Yeah.
I thought he told him my text. Were they?
I thought so. I mean, I could be wrong, but
no, I thought Kobe sent him a text or something.
Yeah, that too. But I thought he was there.
It might have been a away game. I don't know. I thought he congratulated them through a text. Man, excuse them dogs, man. I got some killers upstairs now. They know some strangers down here. They trying to get to them and eat.
Hey man, did you see the fact that Dale Curry was with the ex-wife?
So the mama was with the dude and the Dale was with the dude ex-wife. Yeah. I saw that. I thought we sent that.
Yeah, but that's on some. That's
I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you, sucker.
All right, nigga. I got
you. Got me. All right, you hit mine. I'm gonna hit yours.
When I seen him, like when they showed the picture, I'm like, he don't really like her for real.
He don't like the chick.
Yeah, he don't.
Are you talking about Steph Curry mama not liked by the boyfriend or Dale?
Nah, I think Dale Curry don't really like dude's wife. He just doing that shit because okay, I got you.
Dude probably don't care. You know, he be in a better situation.
You know what, bro? You could say that.
You think so?
Nigga, you can go, man. He can go move on, like, because I think he is with Dale Curry's ex-wife, and still be mad that the woman you left is with somebody else, especially if it's your new girlfriend, ex-husband.
Yeah,
you can act like he don't care.
Man, I wonder what they do.
Man, you know how niggas be having these crazy ass pride, like this crazy ass pride, dog.
Which lead them to kill these women.
And that's crazy, but that's how it be happening.
Because they can't take it. Yeah, man, listen, here's the thing I don't like about
it. That shit wouldn't surprise me whatsoever.
You got a rant, don't you?
I mean, it ain't time for that shit.
I got one too, but I'm saying I got a rant. Here's what I don't like about you niggas. Y'all can dish it out, but y'all can't take it.
That's the truth.
Y'all can lay that log down in as many women as y'all want to, but when your chick do it to you, your world is ended. You can't eat. You down on bended knees. You know what I'm saying? You hurt.
From the beginning of time.
Yeah. Who did it? Adam? Who
I don't know who did it, but
who got cheated on in the bike?
It ain't just started.
Yeah, it definitely did. These cats, they just can't take it. I'm going to kill you, and I'm going to kill him, and I'm going to kill myself.
Man.
I'm going to kill myself. I tell you what, start backwards. Kill yourself first. Then kill her. Then kill him. Start killing yourself first.
Hey, bro.
Y'all suckers.
Man.
just take that can't eat.
It's that,
you know,
it's that pride.
I just hate to look at the news, man, and these guys
even
just
more
out
than
here
even
taking
more than the
lives.
love. I think it's that pride. Niggas just be hurt. Feelings be hurt. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man, I just got a soft spot for women and kids, man.
I mean, we
You
all
just can't-
should.
You just can't be out
We
here.
all should. You know.
I seen some man, a dude in Atlanta, a rapper, baby mama in Cali sent the daughter out there, and he in there beating the girl, man. The girl ain't opened her eyes in 2 years.
Wow.
2 years, bro.
Wow.
I killed him. I don't listen.
So what he was doing?
Man,
beating
strike
up
me to
the
hell.
kid? Cause
Because she peed in the bed.
that's crazy.
Peed in the bed, said he punished her.
I be
He
seeing-
was making a girl do wall planks. Not wall planks, but what you call them where you put your back against the wall and you wall squats?
That's crazy.
3 years old. 3-4 years old. He got that daughter, little daughter. Man, listen,
You know what? It's
kill him. That's what I say.
everybody shouldn't be parents, man.
They definitely.
But everybody can make babies.
Yeah, I say you should get the same. You should get the same punishment that you. So if you crack that baby head, somebody should crack yours.
Hey, it's a lot of mentally ill people out here.
Yeah, and it's a lot of people claiming to be mentally ill, and ain't nothing wrong with them.
Yeah, but you don't think that sometimes when that shit happen, you don't think there's like no mental shit going on?
No, not all the time.
You really think just people just
Some of the time, yeah, but I'm not gonna write it off. Some people just don't have patience,
Okay.
and they don't know how to control their emotions, and they calling it mental illness. Ain't nothing wrong. Okay, bring your mental ill ass over here. I got something for you. Lock him up, and we gonna throw some more mental ill niggas in there with him, and we gonna see if he really mentally ill. I'm gonna find some niggas that's retarded for real, that don't mind dying. We gonna put you in here with them and see. If you say, man, I'm cool, I ain't like them. No, you mentally ill. So you gonna stand here with these mentally ill niggas.
He said I'm mentally ill, but I ain't mentally ill as these niggas.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are. They gonna beat your ass from sun up to sundown.
Man.
And I would love, man, listen, call me crazy, say I'm fucked up, whatever you want to say. But I believe that, okay, let's use this motherfucker that went in this store and shot all these black people that they ain't talking about no more. They talk about the school shooting, which is all bad. They talking about the school shooting, they should take away guns. They ain't said nothing about these 10 black people that got killed in the
Yeah, man, we expendable to them, dog.
He came out alive. Put his ass in there with some retarded people. They beat his ass every day. I would much rather that. Or tie his ass to a tree and them 10 people, family, unload on his ass.
Yeah, something.
Put it on pay-per-view and see how much crime stop. They do it in third world countries. Why we can't do it over
that's the thing too, like, cause you got the copycat killers. You know what I'm saying?
Right, they kill it.
They
just
see,
so you
they
say
see
can
something
it
and
on
they get
the-
inspired by like, oh well, only thing they gonna do is take me to jail.
Man, I be having to pray for my mind sometimes, man, because I be there. I just be wanting niggas to just get what they got coming to them. I want you to get your head knocked off. If you do something like that, man, somebody sent me the video, bro. I'm like, I don't want to see this. I don't want to see that, man.
Which one?
With the grocery store killing. You know he
No, I'm
did. He
glad
put that on
nobody
live.
seen- you know, I'm glad that-
Sent
yeah, I
it
heard
to
he was
me.
live
I
streaming.
seen that man get out and he shot the first two people. And it was somebody's grandmama, man. And he stood over that lady and hit her with an AR.
Old people.
Shot her, bow. She fell to the ground. Bow, shot her again and walked in the store. And got the killing 8 more people. Hit the first lady, she just folded. I'm like, bruh, what kind of mind? I don't want to hear mentally ill. He hated black people.
Yeah, that's
And he said, he wrote a...
Yeah, that's the thing. But you know, they got these little on the dark web and all that type of shit. They got people like telling them to do this shit.
And they go out here and do it.
Yeah, they got people telling them
You
to do
think
this
it's
shit.
the government?
I wouldn't say it was the government. I wouldn't even say it was the government.
Who you think it is?
Or just white supremacists.
Man,
But there are white supremacists.
let me
in
say
the
this,
government.
man. Let me look into the cameras and say this. All white people ain't bad. All white people not good. All black people not bad. All black people not good.
Right.
Certain groups of people I just don't like. Black and white. That dude that went in that store, those type of people, I just don't like them.
I don't like them.
I'll never like them.
I despise
These black people that talk about killing each other in songs, I don't like them. I'll never like them. You don't value life, I don't like you. at all.
That's a good.
The way you like, I was in the car. Keep telling a story about, man. The way these guys drive, they have no regard for your life. I don't like them.
No.
At all. And I have
But
to.
you know what,
I have
man?
to watch what I say,
but
man.
But then you gotta watch. You gotta watch your energy too, bro.
That's what I do.
You can't take all that in, man.
Man, I be
People
getting
gonna
mad.
be people.
And I have to. I'm
you know
getting
what I'm saying?
better, man. Because
you worry
when
about
I
that
turn
shit too much, you stress yourself out. Bro.
When I turn 39, I just start thinking different now. Since Monday, I kind of let the road rage thing go, man.
Now I'm just saying, like, yeah, because you can't let this. It's there.
Yeah, ain't nothing you can do about
and
it.
it's not, and that's the thing. Like, we can't wrap ourselves up in this shit. The only thing we can do is try to be as positive as we can be.
That's it.
And lead by example.
Yeah, that's it. But I do be wanting to
show the younger people a better way. You know what I mean?
Hey.
Because and then the one thing that they don't understand, like they always rebel against older people, but we been where they are. They ain't been where we at.
Yeah, but one thing I say, man,
hopefully they can live long enough to get where we at.
It's worse. These kids is way worse than we was. We have respect for our elders.
But you know what though? You don't think our elders were saying that same shit about us?
Nah.
I do.
Nah, I don't.
I know they were.
They might have said, "Ooh, that boy bad."
I had family members telling me I wasn't gonna be shit. Not my immediate family, but just people in the family.
But did you have?
They tried to have people like I had successful people. I had successful people in my family, like chancellors of the colleges and stuff.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? Like they would come over, and my grandfather, there was his cousins or whatever. They would have them come over to try to talk to me. And of course, I was rebellious at the time. I didn't really want to hear what they had to say, but they would tell me in my face, like, and to my people, like, he ain't gonna be nothing. And what is that? How is that gonna motivate? And then I'm your family and shit.
Right. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So they were saying it, and I got more examples too. Like,
Yeah.
But of course we gonna feel like, but we just got to be able to try to understand them, man.
Yeah.
I
try to, man. They just different, bro. Like these kids they entitled.
It's a different
they feel
breed.
like they don't have
and then
to
you
work
got
for nothing.
It's a different time.
It definitely is. And
The
then
social
music
media
is different too.
Social media and just
this music
made them
play
antisocial.
play a big part in all of this stuff.
Everybody's doing the copycat shit.
Yeah.
Everybody just want this attention. The attention is a drug.
Oh yeah. Social media is a monster.
Not only is the drugs a drug, but the whole attention thing, and then wanting to fit in with people that you shouldn't even want to fit in with.
Right.
So
man, people just.
But just like I said, man, we've been there. They haven't been where we at. The goal is for them to get where we at.
Hey, let me tell y'all this.
We got to embrace the ones. We got to embrace the ones who will allow you to, you know what I'm saying, guys? Because it's some that ain't gonna listen.
Yeah,
but you can still, not gonna listen. But you can still, just like I said, lead by example and try to show them a way.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because eventually, if they live long enough, they're gonna see what you were saying was right.
Get older, like, man, he was trying to tell me that when
because
I was
I've said it before. Like, my grandfather was hard on me, and I ain't understand it then.
But you understand it now.
Yes, but I understand it now because I'm grown, and I went through my phase, and I got kids of my own and everything, so I understand everything he was trying to do.
Yeah.
So.
I don't want to turn it up too loud, but it seems like yeah, man.
That's because I keep looking away from it.
No, I'm doing the same thing, and it's right here. I was looking at them levels, but yeah, man, I totally agree, man. We gotta be more involved with these kids, man. I just get irritated, man, with these kids, man. Just like you say, they probably was with us when we was younger, but we older now.
I'm telling you, they definitely was.
See what they were saying, because it's full circle, man.
I mean, I can see, like, I don't know, man. I know you pretty much stayed with your dad a lot.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I didn't. You know what I'm saying? I stayed with my mom and my grandparents.
Yeah.
And my grandfather worked all the time, so he, you know what I'm saying, like, he was my father figure. Don't get me wrong. Taught me how to ride a bike, all kind of man shit, but I was in the house with them women all day.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so I was And then I wanted.
You was
to
outside
be,
too.
Yeah. Then I was outside. I wanted to be in the street. Like
but
I
was in church.
Yeah. See, I wasn't ever even really made to go. You know what I'm saying?
I was in church 7 days a week.
Who made you go 7 days a week?
My daddy, man.
Oh, so he a preacher too?
Nah, my uncle's he a deacon. Bro, he used to open the church and close it. So we was there from open to close. Sometimes 7 days a week. I'm not lying. I wish I was.
Yeah, he was a deacon too, so yeah, he had.
Man, my whole life, bro. Like, it's certain things in high school I didn't get to do because I was in church.
You know what? I can kind of tell.
You really can?
I really can.
I don't know what that means. I don't know.
I mean, it ain't no disrespect or nothing, but I mean, I can tell.
But it kept me out of a lot of trouble. But when I went over my mama's house, what I couldn't do at my daddy's house.
But ain't she a preacher though?
Man, my mama went to church, but she didn't make me go. Bro, I was in the process.
Okay.
See, my daddy's side of the family don't know this, so I'm gonna let the cat out the bag. When I went to, man, listen, let me tell you how it went. My dad would put me and my sisters on the train. This how old I am. Well, I remember the Metrolink came out. He was like, "Oh, they got a train that go to East St. Louis?" Man, he put me and my sisters on the train. We would catch the train from Armstrong North to East St. Louis down there by the Illusions. My mama would pick us up, give me food stamps, and take me to my cousin's house in East St. Louis, in the South End. And I would be there until Sunday night when it was time to go home. Summertime, my mama, she used to have to come looking for me. She'd drop me off. I'd be over there for like 5-6 days. Hey, it's time for you to come home. I'm like, man, please, I don't want to come home. Because I don't experience this when I'm at home with my old dude.
Wow.
Yeah. Oh, man. I had big fun when I was on the east side. Oh, my God. To be a kid again. That's what people talk about the east side.
How many of it was y'all, man? I know you got all sisters.
Yeah, I got by blood sisters, I got 4 blood sisters, and I got 2 stepsisters and 2 stepbrothers. One of my stepbrothers older than me, and my stepbrother 5 years younger than me.
Oh, okay.
So he was younger.
So who got married again, your mama or your daddy?
My dad got married again first, and my mom got married again when I was older, when she got married.
Oh, okay. So that's where the stepbrothers come in at?
My daddy.
Oh, okay.
When he got remarried, I got 2 stepbrothers that way.
All
And
right.
my stepmother's a missionary. So the church was all through my family. I couldn't escape it, which is why I don't go now. Cousins is preachers. Oh, brother, I'm the devil of the family. I ain't gonna say I told you when I walked in with this shirt, my uncle was like, "Oh, yeah, that's your favorite sin." I'm like, man, chill out with all that.
I think black people put a little too much energy in this.
He was joking, though. He was joking.
Nah,
But
I'm just saying.
I agree with you.
You know,
I already know what you're saying, and
then,
I definitely agree with you.
You know, them people,
I definitely agree with you. I'm definitely not doubting you on that. I totally agree with you. They put a lot of faith in.
Yeah, we gotta.
Yeah.
I mean, I think that's sometimes to a certain point. I think it's to our detriment.
With that, bro, my problem is, how can you tell me something you haven't seen with your own 2 eyes? Now, I can read the same book you read, all these contradictions in here, and you telling me I'm wrong because I have questions about it? And then when I ask you questions, you can't give me a straight answer.
Oh, and why you?
So you just as lost as I am.
Oh, but like I've said before, you can read that same book and you can interpret it the way you
want to interpret it, and people don't
start
understand
your
that.
own religion.
But
just
then
like
if you don't interpret it how they say it is, then
not
you
right.
wrong.
Yeah.
So, bro, that's why I'm saying I don't get into it with my family when they get to talking about the Bible and all that, because you're gonna break it down how it's explained to you, how you understand it.
Right.
God ain't come down here and tell you that word for word, man. People done rewrote that Bible from the beginning of time. You don't know what was taken out and put in.
Yeah, I had a cousin-in-law who showed me like 2 or 3 different Bibles that had a different name for God.
Yeah, they do.
Right there, like
Yeah.
like
Yahweh.
you know what I'm saying, Jehovah, and then something else. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, it's just different names, man. He's described different. I mean, Muslims, people don't see this. What people knock different religions and don't even know what they believe. You know what I'm saying?
I think it all kind of falls. I think it's just a different way to get to the same spot.
That's all it is. And let me look in these cameras when I say this. The only way you gonna know when you right is when you die.
Right.
That's the only way you're
Right.
gonna find out when you right or wrong is when you die.
And then,
Bro, all I say is try to do your best on earth be good to people, and you gonna live peacefully when you die. Who knows what's gonna happen when you die? Has anybody seen hell? See, people say, "Oh man, I've been to hell before."
Some people, some people do
Here's
come back
what I
and say
believe.
that.
Here's what I believe.
It's a bad-
I believe if you reading a book or people telling you hell is like this, and then you have a wild fantasy or something like that, this is what I've been taught hell is. So when
This
I'm
what
in
it
this
is. So I
fantasy,
saw
this is
it.
what it is. This is what I saw the lake of fire y'all talking.
Yeah.
But what if I said heaven was roses and bubbles? I've been to hell. It was roses and bubbles. But since I told you it was a lake of fire, you saw a lake of fire and you was burning and it was demons down there. Come on, man. Like, and I ain't knocking, and I believe it's stuff out here. Don't get me wrong, but you won't know until you die. That's thoroughly what I believe. People get mad at me and say that ain't how you was raised. I got grown and got my own mind. I got my own mind now. I believe what I believe. It is what it is. So that's just how I feel, man.
It's just another thing that separates us.
That's all. People just be happy and live your
It's
life.
another
That's
thing.
all.
It's another thing that divides us. That's gonna stop
all
us
it
from
is.
coming together and being the true power that we can be.
That's it.
That's just another thing. That's
Another
added
thing to add to this.
besides the other
all these
everything
white-
that's
all
that
these
separates us.
Caucasians out here sticking together, getting this money, saying, "Ha ha! Look at these stupid niggas,
taking us out,
stupid."
and they sitting back laughing at us.
Yeah, in our face, getting money. I want some. But shout out to Black Effect. Hey, make sure we make a reel for this part right here.
Yeah, shout out to Black
Black
Effect.
Effect
They
shouted
followed
us out on
Instagram,
Instagram,
and they followed us on Twitter.
Black Effect.
And our Twitter ain't even popping yet.
Ain't even
So shout out to
popping yet.
Black Effect.
Hey, shout out to Black Effect. We on our way.
Yeah, we on our
shout
way.
out to More Than Sneakers podcast. We appreciate y'all for showing us love. Y'all listening.
All the time.
You know what I'm saying? That made me smile, even though y'all got my name wrong. It's all good. All is forgiven. It's Dub. What did they say? My name was
Double T.
Double T. It's not Double T. It's TW. But thank y'all for listening.
Oh man, that was funny.
Black Effect. Who else we want to shout out, man? While we was on this little hiatus. Shout out to my family and friends that actually listen and be surprising me when they say stuff we talking. I said, "Oh, you really listen?"
That be getting
That be getting me, man,
Yeah,
but-
my partner be calling me. He be like, man, hey, you be pissing him off too.
I do, man.
I'm
a
like,
nice
but
guy.
I'm like, yeah, that's what we need though, because you ain't everybody not gonna like me, everybody not gonna like you. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
my
It's like,
personal opinion.
You
though.
know what I'm saying?
I ain't trying to ruffle nobody's feathers.
It wasn't no.
Oh no, I ain't
it
saying.
wasn't
I'm just saying if
Nah,
people
but he
do
got his
get
little
a
critiques he be having. You know? what
yeah,
I'm
that's
saying?
cool.
Yeah.
I understand that.
But
People, my friends of mine be like, man, you shouldn't have said. I'm saying, listen, that's how I feel.
Nah, say what you feel.
Yeah.
Don't stop that.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah,
you
yeah.
know,
Now,
it
tell 'em-
works. The dynamic works, man.
But see, that's it. Like you say, that creates dialogue, which gives us more content to talk
Right,
about. Because
right.
he'll say, "Hey man, tell him I said this." Well,
Right.
sir, I disagree with you on that.
Right.
You know, you feel how you feel. I feel how I feel, man. But
He be listening. Dog, he be
Good thing
listening.
he
to that.
listen.
Like, and then like when I posted the clips, he thought it was a whole episode. So he be like, "Man, I thought it was a whole
oh,
episode."
yeah, we
like,
back.
You know
man.
what I'm saying?
We
But-
back like cooked crap.
Yeah. So, but that's what I like. Even if it's a small number right now,
It's gonna
feel
be-
good, man. To have somebody want to listen to what you got to say.
It's most definitely. But we gonna be heard. Like I said, man, manifest everything in your life, man. You gonna be heard. This man gonna be seen around the world. He traveling. You got big things popping
man.
off. I got big things I'm trying to do, man. But it's all in grand scheme of thing, man, is to get a message to these youth. You know what I'm saying? Tell stories about the ones that's dead and gone that we know that did good things, man, and honor people's names, people's legacies, man. And we try to make a legacy of our own, man, and be remembered, man. And sometimes it ain't all about money, man. It's about helping others out. But you could get blessed just by doing that. I
Right.
truly believe that, man. So we try to do our thing, man, and we appreciate the ones that's listening, man. And
Definitely.
we definitely humbled by that, man. I don't think we two guys just gonna get big headed because people start listening. We get them views and them numbers, man. We just trying to.
Yeah,
we just trying to be heard.
I'm big headed enough. I can't afford no.
Man, I'm just
head.
trying to be heard, man. That's all I want to do, man. I'm trying to get this man to retire early because he be out here in this 100-degree weather. He too old to be out here
Man.
running five and all
man.
that. So
Man.
What you got a rant?
Subscribe, man. Subscribe.
You ain't got a rant.
Nah,
this
I ain't
week?
man, what I'm gonna say.
Well, you
man,
ranted earlier.
Yeah,
really.
what I'm gonna say is today, man. The West Side of St. Louis took a big loss on June 4th. We lost Big Byke from the Horseshoe. Rest in peace, bro. We putting something together for him as a tribute. The nigga was a West Side legend, and you just gotta pay respect. You can't be from. I'm from the West Side, born and raised on the West Side. You can't be from the West Side and not know who that man was. I feel like you can't be from St. Louis and not know who that man was. But rest in peace, Big Byke.
We gonna take a moment. We gonna take a moment of silence for Big Byke. I'm trying to think of anybody else we lost. Man, we've been gone for a minute. There's some big people.
Yeah, we've been gone.
Rest in peace to the 10 people that lost their lives. Rest in peace to
For
the
sure.
kids at Uvalde. Was that the name of the school?
Yeah.
We're going to give a moment of silence to those families and the people that lost their lives. And there was somebody else, man. I can't.
Orlando Pretty Boy Watson from UC.
Orlando Watson.
You know.
You don't want to be disrespectful. Orlando Watson. I'm trying to. Man, it's just been
Because
so.
he was like not. I mean, he was a U City legend, but he was a St. Louis legend too. Like he did a lot for the city. You know what I mean? So we at least got. I mean, I know it's been a while since we recorded. He had been gone for a little
So
minute. but
Orlando Watson,
we gotta give him his respect.
on the side. He did a lot for the city. Orlando Watson. I got a rant, and then we gonna close this.
All right.
And there's gonna be a moment of silence after this rant.
Okay.
Last week, I think it was, Trouble got killed.
Yeah.
Emotional niggas and trusting these chicks be lying. Be careful. Y'all got to move smart out here. Chicks, y'all got to be honest. Dudes, y'all got to be honest too. And stop being so emotional. This man is gone because this lady, well, I don't even know if, let's say it was on him. He should have moved smarter as well. I'm not finna go to no chick house. Well, did he even know? I don't even know.
Might ain't even know.
He probably didn't even know that this chick and this dude had broke up. Was it days?
Something like that.
Don't know the full story, but it wasn't a long time before they broke up. Dude was emotional about it. Popped up over there and shot Trouble in his car. Listen, man.
I thought he was in the house.
All right.
Yeah,
He was in the
yeah,
house?
yeah,
Oh, he was in the house?
yeah,
At
it was in
first
the
they
house.
said he was in his car.
Yeah, but it was in the house.
So it was in a girl house.
Yeah.
So he busted up in the house and killed Trouble in the house. And got caught the next day.
The dude, they shared a house.
That makes it even worse. See, because when I heard the story, Trouble was in his car. Dude walked up and shot him. But now he was in the house with the girl. That they should. See what I'm saying? That's crazy.
Like, why would you bring a nigga to a house?
To the house that you share with
a nigga?
another.
Even if y'all broke up.
And ain't no telling she probably said like, I got another nigga over here right now. You reply. Ain't no telling what these chicks be saying.
Probably
when they
text
get
like,
hot.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just to get back, man, you got to be careful, man. People's lives is at risk out here, man. That man gone. Yep. He gone behind some pussy, man. That man ain't gonna never be able to see his kids if he got kids, his mama if his mama's still alive, his daddy, his brothers, sisters, none of that.
His girlfriend, like that was his girlfriend, not the one he was just with.
His girl.
Girlfriend said some things like, so he had a girlfriend.
Is that what I'm saying?
That had to find out that
Sneaking and geeking.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? She had to find out he got killed doing something that
It's just too
she
much,
probably
man.
figured he ain't had no business doing.
It's just too much, man. It's cool to just chill out. You know what I'm saying? Everybody.
And what's wrong with going to get a hotel?
That
Nigga had bread.
the girl probably was like, nah,
but I don't want to disrespect dude.
I don't want to disrespect him either, man. But what I'm saying is, man, men control y'all emotions. Women be honest with these guys. And dudes, stop thinking with y'all dick all the time. Use your head. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
The one on top of your shoulder.
Yeah, on top of your shoulder. You know what I'm saying? Life is just too precious, man. I just want y'all to realize that, man. Get old, be prosperous, leave stuff for your kids, learn how to invest, make your money work for you, start businesses, man. Life is more than Louis Vuitton, popping bottles in the VIP, posting stories all the time on Instagram or Facebook showing off. Everybody don't, man, work hard, leave stuff for your kids. Take care of your kids, man, because these people really ain't living how you see them on social media.
And they don't give a fuck about you either.
They don't. They really don't. Y'all be buying all this stuff, doing all this stuff to impress people that don't care and talk about you. Mm-hmm. Look at this clown.
Right.
So, man, be careful out here, man. Rest in peace, Trouble. Moment of silence for him. And a moment of silence to anybody that, man, it's, like I say, died in the last 2 months that we, but I'm pretty sure I'm forgetting somebody.
Yeah, but you know what? I do got a smaller rant. Kind of to piggyback off of what we was talking about earlier. It ain't nothing big. I ain't gonna go too deep off into it, but U.S. government or whoever control this gas shit,
Man,
stop playing with us, dog.
That's what I started with. That shit down there.
Stop
$5.
fucking playing with us, dog.
$5.
Nigga, I just put $1.10 in my truck, dog.
Yeah, that money, it's gonna be gone by Monday.
Yeah, because the gas ain't even lasting as long as it used to, man. They put
water
cut on it.
Yeah, they cutting that water. They cutting
Man,
the gas.
come on, bruh.
Where you get it
Quit
from? Sam?
playing, bruh. Nah, man, I went to Quick Trip.
Oh.
But man,
I swear to God, I put Costco in my truck. The next day it was gone. It evaporated in the sun.
Hey, man.
I'm not lying to you.
Hey, man.
Bro, that line be so long.
I know Reggie was saying something similar about Sam's.
Yeah, he put that water in your truck. My girl, she put Sam's, and she was like, you know, my light came on the next day.
Damn.
Oh yeah, they putting Gatorade in that gas. you riding
man,
around
stop playing with us,
you
man, 'cause I
riding
don't get
around
that
with
shit.
Arctic Blue
I don't get
Gatorade in your gas.
I don't get it at all because you know it's supply and demand, but like we all need gas. We always buy gas because we need gas to live
Yeah, we know.
and
So
move around and
they-
everything.
they-
So why y'all got to make the damn price that damn high?
They straight.
And then every time you'll hear, oh, well, they made record profit. Come on, bro.
They stretching
Stop
that gas.
playing.
They stretching that gas like they stretch that dope. They stretching it. That's it.
Man.
So, you know, hey, Uncle Donnie, I never doubted you. Come back.
Man.
Come save us, because
Hey, Donnie.
Slow Joe, I don't
Donnie.
know what he doing.
Hey, Donnie.
Nah, see,
too.
hey,
Uncle Joe. I don't fuck with none of you niggas. Y'all my ops.
I don't know who can get in office that can save us, but we need help immediately because this gas is getting ridiculous.
Quit playing, man. I am not in the mood for none of you political niggas.
We gonna touch on the politics next episode, I think, because you know he get going.
Man.
But we need it. We need the urge, man. So, anything you want to close with, man?
I'm good. We back.
Back,
Yeah,
we definitely
We
back, man. Like I said, we apologize for the wait. Y'all see, we changed our surroundings, leveling up. We're gonna have new equipment and new look, everything.
Join the Facebook group.
Oh yeah,
RH2P Pod Mod.
Pod Mob.
Cause we gonna be discussing things, man. We got discussions. Y'all can come up with discussions. We can talk about it. It might make the show.
Most
You know what I'm
definitely.
saying? And we'll give you credit. If something you brought up in the group and we talk about it on the show, we'll give you credit, man. You know?
Eventually, I'm gonna work this thing where we got live callers. You know, as long as y'all don't get to saying nothing stupid, because I hang up on you. I hang up on your mama. You know what I'm saying? I'm being real with you, but
You know.
just we definitely gonna do some things, man. Get more engaged. I apologize. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do better, but I was telling him they restricted me because I said the little things to somebody I shouldn't have said. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm gonna hold it down, though. I'm gonna hold it down till he get back.
But yeah, man. But yeah, join the pod mob, Right Handed Pod on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Follow us on Twitter. Get our Twitter going. Instagram, we appreciate y'all for showing us love on our Facebook as well.
Yes, sir.
But until the next time, man, shout out Ghost. Ghost, shout yourself out again, bro. Come on this side. Come on so they can see you, man. Here, say it in the mic. Here, say it in the mic.
Hey. SBGGFX. Follow me, man.
I can't remember it to save my life, but I see this man every week. SBGGFX. There you go. Follow him on Instagram, Facebook.
Twitter.
You on Twitter too? Hey, if you need footage, that man got you. So we out, man. We appreciate y'all for tuning in to another episode of Right Handed Pod. We'll see y'all on the next episode. Peace.